I'm joined by the voice of the Pistons, Mr. George Blaha. George, thanks for joining us.
Zach, happy to be on with you. It's a bittersweet occasion here, obviously. I was telling some people I feel the same way I felt when the announcement was made. Happy that the Pistons are going downtown, but sad that they're leaving this beautiful building.
Now, George, are you surprised a little bit by the amount of, I guess, the fanfare and the hoopla that the Palace hasn't quite as the Joe did?
Well, I think there's plenty of hoopla tonight. We're happy to have Wood TV here, and you never know. I think that between the two buildings, there are 7 championships. The Wings have won 4, and the Pistons have won 3. I'll say one thing: the Pistons Bad Boys and the Going to Work group were 2 of the most popular teams ever in Detroit sports. Not just 2 of the most popular Piston teams, though. I'm sure the Pistons will get their due.
Now, you mentioned the Bad Boys, the Going to Work group. I got to ask, what's your most memorable moment that happened here at the Palace?
I would say this, that the Bad Boys were so good that they won the championship on the other guy's court. They beat the Lakers out there, had their little celebration there before they came back here for a celebration. Beat Portland up there, same thing. But the Going to Work guys took the Lakers out right here before 22,000 plus screaming fans. And that had to be the highlight of what happened here at the Palace. And the fans deserve a lot of credit. I mean, my ears were ringing for days after that.
I was going to say, that had to be an absolutely wild experience to soak in.
Oh, it was wonderful. And, to be, I don't know about heavy underdogs, but decided underdogs against that Laker team that had Shaq and Kobe, and to put them away like they did was absolutely amazing. And our fans kept getting more and more pumped and more and more pumped, and finally they almost blew the roof off this place.
Well, when this building was built in 1988, it inspired a lot of other architects and owners as far as building arenas down in the future. What kind of, example did Bill Davidson set? And was it difficult for him to make the decision to build this?
He had some time to think about it because, I started a Cobo Arena. He owned the team then. Crowds were small, but they were very into it. Then after the Bird Magic Greg Kelser NCAA championship game, and when Magic and Bird came into the league, the game became far more popular with the mainstream. And the Silverdome had plenty of room for everybody who was suddenly an NBA fan. So everything was going well there, big crowds, but I think he felt like his team deserved their own place. And so he ponied up. He wrote the check, did the research, built the building. My hat's off to him. He was a great guy.
The Little Caesars Arena is the venue starting next year. What's the anticipation and the excitement like to have not only the Pistons downtown, but the Pistons joining all 4 professional sports franchises in Detroit in the downtown district?
Well, number one, it's going to be a magnificent arena, obviously. It'll be the best arena in the country. But I think, believe it or not, this is probably still one of the 10 best in the country, probably including what Little Caesars is going to be. So I don't know how long this will stay open, but back to the team movement downtown. With those teams down there, it will be great for Detroit. And what's great for Detroit is great for the entire state of Michigan, Grand Rapids, Gaylord, where I live in the summer. Every place in Michigan benefits when good things happen for Detroit.
Awesome. Well, George, we really appreciate your time tonight.
Great to be on with you.